Hey everybody, welcome back to another Judgment commentary of Vinland Saga, but today we're finally going to be checking out episode 4, the last episode that I have to check out before we get into the new stuff. It's been too long for me to, spend just watching 4 episodes here. I'm really hoping I can start getting these out more consistently. I'm working on it. I'm building up to it, I swear. But last time on episode 3, Tors and the rest of the recruits from the village decided to pack up and head out to war with one little stowaway. Thorfinn, of course, decided to tag along for the ride without any of them initially realizing it. But Tors didn't plan on any of them actually going out to battle with him. That was never on the agenda. He was just gonna drop him off and then head out on his own, but tragically they've met with a little roadblock on the way there because they got jumped by that gang of mercenaries who are here to try to take out Tors. They drop down a bunch of debris, blocking them off. There's no escape, so Tors has been left with no choice but to just abandon ship, jump over to their ship, and just start wrecking house. There's not much else needs to be said about episode 3 that I didn't say at the end of the last video. It was just a nice build-up episode for what we're going to be getting into today now that the action is really getting started. Plus a nice sentimental moment where we learned where Tors' sudden shift against violence came from. I did like that moment, it was very nice. But episode 4 is the one I've been waiting to see again because it was the episode that stuck out to me the most, apparently so much so that it just dwarfed all the other episodes, making them seem like nothing happened in them, even though that wasn't the case, so we'll see, man. It's gonna be exciting, and after this, it's all new from here. I can't wait. I'm sure you guys are at least a little excited as well, probably, right? So, without further ado, I'm gonna check out episode 4, meet you back here for the post-commentary thing. Catch you guys there. Yeah! Alright, episode 4. Kinda sad that I'm only gonna be watching 4 today, but also at the same time, it's late, and I'm tired, and my left eye hurts. But this is exciting, and I really want to see where it's going, so let's have it. A true warrior. Yeah, just stand by, guys, and watch a true warrior at work. Come on, pirates. Dang, that is friggin' epic, man. That is just, look at that face. You know what's up. Your mushrooms ain't gonna save you today, Super Mario. You ain't got nothing. He completely just reversed his arm on him, man. Nope. Stop standing by everybody all at once. You'll still die, though. He flung him like 10 feet in the air. He's nice enough to give you an ore, though. Cause he ain't killing. This is basically a horror movie, man. No, the mushrooms are kicking in. Yeah, once those start to take effect, he just goes berserk. Oh, snap. Yeah, he's the Hulk now. He's even turning on his own guys. Yabba dabba. Yeah, yeah. Did he just fling them up to the other side of the cliff? Are you mad as well? Yeah, you can't stop him either. Guys, just stay out of his way. Yeah, all hands overboard. Abandoned ship. He is literally smashing his head against a pole. Mm-hmm. That's what I would have named it if I had to guess. He's looking very Broly-esque at the moment, if I might say. Sounds very Broly-esque too. Let's go. Ooh. Yep, survived a punch, but you're gonna need a few more hits, man. Nice. But remember, man, he's on drugs here. He's not gonna feel any of this. Yeah, the word troll lost its punch unnecessarily. Trolls are scary, man. Mythologically speaking, of course. Yeah, they had another ship. Oh, these are brutal, crazed pirates. Give it your all, guys, but don't get cocky. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, why should scars make them worth less? They scar them all the time anyway. I guess they want to put their own scars on them. How are they supposed to take them without harming them? Whoosh! Wow. Yeah, even Berserker here never stood a chance. Not even close. You guys are totally screwed. He's a frickin' superhero. Man, I think I underestimated you a bit. Yep. Oh, ha ha! Ah, yes. Wow, I forgot there was going to be an intro because that was a long time before it, but I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Wow, this guy. He's incredible. That's awesome to see, man. Yeah, I was trying to play this logically, but I could not have logically accounted for this. Like, oh, you know, maybe he's, gotten a little rusty over time. It's been 15 years, it's a long time, but... I mean, yeah, of course you can't count the guy out. No, he has not lost a step at all in this entire time. He seems to be exactly as dangerous as he was, even then. I can't see him losing this. You know, I say that, but there's always a shred of doubt. I don't know, man. It'd take a sneak attack, man. Nobody here has got the brute strength on him. No. Brute strength? No, they're dead in that department. Maybe they've got some kind of crazy skill or tactic that they could utilize, but they don't even have enough people to overwhelm him at this rate. He's not even going all out. He's not even trying. He's not even using his sword. He's using his fists. He's still cocky, though. Still confident. Be gone, pirates. What kind of insult is that? He'll turn around and slice that arrow in half, man. That may work for Obi-Wan, but you guys are not Obi-Wan. The high ground isn't gonna be enough to save you. Yeah, clowns. Keep your pants on your legs. Yeah, they do have an advantage in that aspect, but... No, without him, you guys would already be captured. Every last one of you. You guys would be pretty much totally dead. No, they're pirates, man. They're brave. They're crazy. I mean, there's a line between bravery and stupidity. I think they're leaning closer to one side on this. True, you can defend yourself, but them, that's another story. I mean, there's too many dudes for you to handle every last one without somebody getting hurt. That's the bigger problem. Challenge him to single combat? Yeah, smart. As leader, in the name of Odin, yeah. You'll get some slaves, but you'll lose most of your guys. You look like the type. Look at you, man. Just take one look in a mirror. Of course you are. That is a good answer, though. He can smell the leader on you. You're also the only one with like a chest plate on. Ah, Olaf. Yes, you swear in his name that you will not cheat. But something tells me you're not the most honorable guy in the world here. You'll shoot him in the back the second you have a chance. Yeah? You got a similar scent on you. Yeah. Sharp. Yep. Yeah, he's a good man. This was, you don't need to antagonize him. Pooh head. Your armor's dumb and it's of Roman design, I think. Do you have family? Of course not. He does. Gives him an advantage on you in that aspect. He's got something to fight for. You are fighting for a sack of gold. The only thing you can hope for is that your skill will carry you. Yep, instead of running away, he's gonna go right towards you. Because he can't beat you up unless he's close to you. Yep. He's playing the strategy game. Whoa! Watch out. Whoa! Snap, no! Yeah, you thought that would kill him in one shot? Ooh, he is ridiculously fast. He is a strategist, man. That exhausted you, though. He's fine. Just took a shot across the chest. It's not a big deal. Your moment of opportunity is gone. That sneak attack won't work again. Exactly, man. A sneak attack only works once, and you screwed it up. Yes, a worthy opponent. Your battle will be legendary. I mean, he was very quick, man. I'm not surprised that you couldn't dodge that. Yes, man, please. Give him all you got. I'm sorry, but you have earned my full power. He put a dent in it. Yeah. Yeah, even with that speed and precision, you'd be lucky to walk away alive. He's even one-handing it, man. He's like frickin' Darth Vader. Yes, he is. He's having to give it all he's got here, but it does. Yes, that's the problem. He's on the defensive. He's not even gotten any counterattacks, and your sword is toast, man. Exactly. That thing's gonna shatter into pieces. Give you a shave. That's true, it will damage his own, but it's gonna hurt yours a lot more. Oh no! Dang, you found a weak spot! That's true. But yes, he read your intentions as well. Nice! End of the line, man. Exactly. He was waiting for you to think he had an opening. Yeah, man, he played you the whole time. Yep, you were playing by his game, by his rules the entire fight. Don't forget that he was the one who challenged you. You had one sneaky trick up your sleeve, but after that he knew you were gonna play it smart. Because this was a duel, not a fight to the death. Surrender. He won't surrender. No, because then they'll just turn on him anyway. So, well, he's seeking an honorable death. Kill him. I know you don't want to kill anybody. I know you've got that, but he can't do it, though. He can't. As much as it would be what kind of has to happen right now. This guy came here looking for a fight. He came here to murder you, dude. But, you know, he's scarred by war. Your dude, he lost, man. You guys, he's already been defeated. Even in not admitting defeat, he's lost. Yeah. You did, you won. And even if you die right now, he still won. I mean, you still won. He lost, but he might win the war. Stay back. You are a waste of breath. Oh. I mean, yeah, the ultimate warrior would need no weapon. If they were truly unstoppable. But I also see what you're getting at. Means something else indeed. The best kind of fight is the one that you don't even have to engage in. What? Lead them? What do you mean? He's not gonna lead you. Hey, come on, anybody laughing? Great joke, right? No, that was a weird joke. This is not the time to be joking around, of course, but... Yeah. Whoa. Oh, snap. Hostage! There is no honor in this. Call him off! Here we go. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I was hoping, but I didn't. There's no way out. Oh. Yeah, don't forget, he could lop his head off too. Fine, you cut him, I cut your guy. Let's go, right now, huh? A head for a head. Exactly, he has no reason to spare you. End him. True. Try and take it without that. He doesn't even need that sword, man. He could break your neck like a twig. I'm just saying. I'm just bringing that up. It's not you. What did I tell you about the arrows? Oh, no. Why did I see that coming? I hate seeing things coming. Why? Oh man. What oath? The man's a skeevy pirate. Artorius? Good. Oh, not that. Right. I see, man. Oh, that's a gruesome request, but one that must be made. There, now let him go. Or he will come back from the grave and drag you down with him. Oh man, this hurts. My aching eye is already, it's flaring up even worse. He's safe. Oh no! I respect you for trying, but he's way too fast for the likes of you. It did, but he had more important things in mind. Oh man. Did he die on his feet? I'm dying, man. I saw that coming a mile away, but I didn't want it to happen, man. I didn't want it to happen. To save you. Well, depends on what you mean. There was no stopping this. They had the archers at the ready anyway. That was over before it began. Well, I can see a vengeance arc coming up. Yeah, you're gonna hunt that guy down, man. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, big time. Drink up. Y'all had to sit back on the sidelines while you won that through deceit. Nope, he killed none of them. Y'all have no pride in this. Zero. But hey, why do they care? They're pirates. You deserve none of it. You had one shred of honor in actually leaving like you said. Oh my gosh, yeah. He's following you the whole way. Dang man, now's not the time for this, but of course you're going to. Yeah, and he's gonna skin you first. I'm angry. I am paralyzed with anger right now, but I can't express it. I'm with you, but there's nothing you can do. This is the natural course that anyone would take, yeah. What do you expect? Are you brain dead? You murdered his father right in front of him. And did you forget who his dad was? Oh, I wouldn't count on that. Trust me, trust me. Ouch. This hurts my soul on so many levels. Great. Now the old tale of vengeance will have to ensue. Man. Wow. Honestly, I wanted to pretend that I didn't see it coming the whole time that he was gonna die. I felt it like a mile off. It felt like the natural course of things, man. Given everything, given context clues, I felt like he was going down. But I was right. I was like, there's no way he's going down unless they cheat, you know? There was no way other than that. The man was unkillable until he gave his own life. He had to literally surrender it for them to even have a chance. And they fired every arrow they had into him and it didn't even knock him down. Scoundrels, but what can you expect of them? And I mean, one doesn't need to see an intro or an outro to know that he ain't dying anytime soon. But what kind of revenge tale do they intend to tell? That is the question. Yeah, dang, these 4 episodes, phenomenal. Very good. Super engaging, not a dull moment to be had in that. Honestly, I've been here an hour and 48 minutes, but it feels like significantly less just because I've been on the edge of my seat with that, man. They set that up perfectly. And wow, these 4 episodes made a great batch. Ended off on such a climactic note as that, man. Wow. Thor's gave his life for him. You know, because as you said, Goody Two Shoes, his honor just sort of surpassed everything else in that instance, you know? That was the only way. That was the only way. I told you. I said, you're gonna shoot him in the back with an arrow the second you have the chance. And well, he had that chance. And all he had to do was stall him out. Tell him what a waste it was that he wasn't fighting and just hiding away for 15 years. And then that guy just jumps over, takes his son as hostage, man. There was no way out of that. Literally, there was nothing he could have done anymore. That was the end of it. The moment that happened, that was it. And now, vengeance is gonna consume this poor kid, man. What's gonna happen, though? I mean, he's just tailing behind them during all this. I thought he was gonna go off and just have a training arc or something and just like hunt him down after like years or something, but now he's right behind him. He said he's gonna die eventually, but no, he's not. So what? Are they just gonna take him along? Because that would be stupid of them to do that. This is interesting. It's leaving things in a very interesting way here. Yeah, I'm wondering what kind of revenge story this is gonna be. Is this gonna be that he gets his revenge? And then there's a sense of emptiness? Is he gonna, realize what he meant about the warriors not needing a sword and then spare him, or? I don't know. There's a number of ways they could play this. And I'd be interested in finding out more about how this is gonna go down, because these 4 episodes were super good. Well, episode 4. Yep. Yeah, that was the one, man. That was the episode. My gosh, it still hits hard. It hurts so much thinking about it. Oh my gosh, it's still so painful in so many ways. Oh man. I don't even know where to start with it, dude. Well, I guess I'll start at the beginning with Thor's still proving that he is one of the most epic guys ever, just dismantled that whole ship, took them all down like they were nothing. Even their berserker guy, like he's a total monster, we'll never stop him. Even he didn't stand a chance at all. Yeah, seriously, you cannot understate how much of a boss Thors was. Just unmatched. Even later, when he went up against Askeladd? Is how you say his name? I don't know. They said it a couple times. I didn't listen too clearly on how it was pronounced. I think I heard them say it like Astroladd once, with like an H sound. I'm not sure how it is. Either way, he was the only one who stood anything resembling a chance. He was a good combatant for him. I mean, first, he tried to use a pretty sneaky trick, dropping it so he could lower his guard for a second. But even he realized that was the only chance he really had. Because once Thors managed to dodge that attack and he only grazed him, he was like, okay, well, I'm a little screwed now. I was hoping the element of surprise would do it. But damn, you know what sucks? Is just that there was no way Thors was walking away from this. Like, it really pains to think about the fact that, realistically, it was over from the beginning, no matter what he did. I mean, he did his best, and the only way he was gonna walk away was if he could actually hope that they had some honor to, keep their end of the bargain completely. But, well, we all saw that wasn't the case. And one thing I remember that I believe I said in the original video, because I think I remember somebody writing a comment giving me a guff about it, was that I think I called out Askeladd, or again, however you say it. I'm probably going to be saying it wrong. Either way, I called him out. I think I said that I think I said he was like a dirty coward. That was just disgraceful what he did, calling the arrows on him. But I still kind of stand by that. But at the same time, I do really have to hand it to him. He did swallow his pride and declared Thors the winner. He said that he couldn't admit defeat in front of his guys, but he did it. He admitted that he lost, and then, had him killed immediately after, but that was a respectful move on his part. And in the end, you do have to consider and take into account that, like you said, the only reason he was here was to kill him. It was never about anybody else. The only reason they wanted to take the rest of them and enslave them was just by opportunity. And he already did promise, he accepted the deal to kill him. If he walked away without killing him, then that would be going back on his word in that way as well. But he does say it himself, that, did you think we were above, doing those kind of cheap tricks? But realistically, he didn't even have to do that. Thors was still already done by that point. The moment he accepted the duel and, believed them that they would, honor it fully, it was already over. Because yeah, he had him by the throat with the blade, but he wasn't gonna kill him. Never. That wasn't gonna happen. And realistically, just the moment he showed up here with all of those other guys, with Thorfinn, he wasn't gonna walk away from it either, because, he had them to protect and worry about. Had he been by himself, he actually might have been able to come out of that alive. The only thing that was really holding him back was that he had to protect them. He had to make sure that they stayed safe. Even, the archers having the high ground on him, I'm sure he still could have found a way to survive that if he didn't have to worry about anybody else. So yeah, I gave him crap for being sneaky and deceitful, and he is, but you can't deny that he does possess honor to an extent. I mean, he did concede defeat to Thors. He didn't have to do that. Thors had already disarmed himself. There was no reason not to just try to send the arrows after him right then and there. But he still admitted defeat to him before he died. That is a good move. Plus, he even honored most of the agreements still and left everybody, let them all go. He had no incentive to do that at all. He didn't have to let them go, but he did. So I'll give him that. That was a very honorable play by him. And of course, the next most important thing I have to make note of, I have to talk about this, is frickin' Thorfinn. Just the pure bloodthirsty rage you could see in his eyes. They depicted that just perfectly. It's terrifying. I mean, that entire crew of just freaking idiots just mocking him for standing on that boat after he had just lost his father. Those guys, they can all die. Forget them for pointing and laughing at him like that. Screw them. But the fact that even guys like that cold-hearted to do that, still froze in fear when they saw how utterly bloodthirsty he was, that says a lot. I mean, these guys are pirates, man. And they saw the look in his eyes, and I'm sure a few of them probably themselves. Especially after he just screamed at them with that sheer rage in his voice. Unmatched. The voice actor there just killed it with that. It reverberated through my very soul. You could truly feel it. Just anguish. And now I have to question here, though. How did any of them allow Thorfinn to just stay snuck aboard that ship? How did they leave without making sure they had him? How did that happen? I mean, maybe he just had that look on his face, and none of them would dare get in his way after that. Probably not. I'd bet that was it. They took one look and said, "Okay, Thorfinn, we gotta go." He just glared up at them, and they backed off. Gosh, what an episode. I mean, that is one of the things that sells episode 4 and just makes all the other episodes before it looks like nothing happened in them. It's just the sheer emotion. Poor Thorfinn, he's just too young to understand what his dad was trying to tell him all this time, and he gave him, that last message: a true warrior needs no sword. But he said it that he didn't understand it. He blames that for why he died. He said no. He says it. That's not true at all. Also, just look at him over here, Askeladd, just sulking in that blanket. You could tell he's got something stewing in his mind right there. I am sure he is 100% not satisfied with how that played out. I mean, just look at him. So, long story short, episode 4 is freaking insane, has some of the most raw and pure emotion out of any episode of any anime I've ever seen in my life. Just encompasses sheer sadness and rage more than a lot of stuff has managed to. Just wow. So, I guess that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed. Subscribe to be updated on more. That would be awesome. Next time is episode 5. Finally, we're gonna be rolling in to the new stuff here. Should be pretty awesome. Can't wait to see. I've heard some people say that it does even just get better and better as it goes down the line, so that's exciting. I can't wait to see it. I hope you guys are excited for it as well. Let me know what you thought of episode 4, how it might have impacted you, perhaps. What did you think of the emotions of that? What did you think of Askeladd? Was he more honorable? Was he more despicable? Where does it balance out with you? Let me know. After this, I'm gonna make a little, I don't know if I'm gonna make just one video with some of these little commentaries I made when watching these again, or just upload them separately. But those will be little bonuses for y'all on Patreon to see if you're interested. The first, behind-the-scenes content that I've done, so that should be nice. So I'll have those up shortly as well. I'll just edit those together when I've got a few spare minutes. It won't impede the upload schedule or anything. There's just not enough stuff doing that. So like I said, that is genuinely it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to catch you next time. But till then, I will see you guys later!